Hey guys, today I am filming an updated winter foundation routine video. I know I just posted one like a month ago, but since then I have gotten new products and discovered new ways of applying my makeup with new brushes and whatnot. This winter, if you've seen that foundation routine, if you've seen my rant on my skin, you'll know that I've been having a really tough time trying to figure out how to wear my makeup for the winter season because I do have very oily skin, but my acne has been getting really dry, as well as some other parts of my face, so too mattifying of products are just making those dry areas look really bad. So I finally have it the way that I like it, and I really hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to have all the products listed down below, and if you have a foundation routine video, please leave it as a video response, and please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys. To take my Urban Decay Diesel Setting Spray and spray this all over my face. And then I'm going to just fan my face a little bit to help it dry. Then I'm going to take my Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer and just apply a tiny amount onto my nose and the sides of my nose in a patting motion to really press it into those areas where I have lots of pores. Next, I'm going to apply just a small layer onto my chin, my temples, and what's ever left on the rest of my face, just because those are the areas that wear away the fastest. Then I'm taking my Hard Candy Glamoflague Concealer in Light and just applying a small amount to the back of my hand. Then I'm just going to take it on my finger and apply it to any blemishes. I really like this method of applying it with my fingers because I feel that it gives it more coverage than with a brush. Next, I'm just going to take my Revlon Colorstay Liquid Foundation in 150 Buff, and by putting my finger on the top of the bottle, I'm shaking it and then just applying those dots all over my face. And by doing this, it helps me from wasting product or applying too much. I don't like to put it on the back of my hand for the fact that it's messy and wastes product. Then I'm just taking my Soho beauty sponge and patting the foundation into my skin. And you can buy this beauty sponge at Walmart and Walgreens if you're interested. Then I'm taking my Maybelline Dream Mousse Concealer in Fair Light 01 and applying this with my finger to my under eye and on my lids to cancel out any veining or redness. Luckily, I don't have very intense dark under eye circles, so this product works perfectly. And this is a discontinued product, but I purchased mine off of eBay, so check eBay and Amazon often to see if they have your shade. Then I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair Light 15 and just applying that on the back of my hand as well. Then I'm just going back over the blemishes and applying more concealer. I know this sounds like a lot of product, but by applying my concealer in between by applying my foundation in between my concealer steps, it is actually adding product but not in a cakey way. I found that's what works best. Then I'm taking my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in number 1 Transparent. And with the Real Techniques foundation brush, I'm just going to apply this to my under eye and eyelid to set the concealer. Then I'm taking my e.l.f. powder brush and the same powder and just applying this to my face. I apply the most product on the outer perimeters and then take what's left on the inner parts of my face, just so it will keep the inner parts of my face from getting cakey. And what you see now is just me, I'm barely tapping it into the powder. I want to set my makeup, but I don't want to make it appear cakey. Next, I'm taking my Benefit Hoola Bronzer and the Real Techniques powder brush, which is my favorite to apply this bronzer. And I'm just applying this to my neck, just a light layer to make sure that my neck and face match. Then I'm taking my Sleek Face Contour Kit in Light and taking the Real Techniques contour brush in the contour shade and applying this in the hollows of my cheek. I actually applied this a little bit in the hollows and a little bit on the cheekbone because I found that works best for the shape of my face. And contour is something that I love to do, and you can see I get a little crazy and do it a little heavy, but I will blend it out. Then I'm taking my Sleek Blush by 3 in Lace in the middle rose gold shade with my Real Techniques blush brush and just applying that to my cheekbones. And then also blending it out a little bit. Next, I'm taking my Sleek Contour Kit again and taking the highlighter shade on an e.l.f. blush brush. And this brush is perfect for applying highlighter to the skin. So I'm just putting that on the tops of my cheekbones to add a little glow to my face. Then I'm taking my e.l.f. Kabuki face brush and blending out all of my cheek products because, like I said, I get a little heavy-handed with all of those. Then lastly, I'm going back in with my Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray to set my makeup and keep it from looking cakey. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.